It's Friday, November 7th. Applying for a scholarship, a new club advisor, and where would you go if you could travel back in time? All of this and more on this week's edition of The Stinger on Air. Good morning, Jackets. I'm Michaela Oakley, and welcome back to The Stinger on Air. In breaking news, the South Carolina school report card scores were released this week. Beaufort's high overall score increased 4 points to a 71, which is an excellent rating. Interim Principal Mary McTamney says she is proud of the successes at BHS.
I'm beyond proud. I think that the A stands for continued excellence that our school and community and student staff put forth each and every day. I'm proud to say that Mr. Belk being here for 7 years and his vision and commitment and dedication that the staff has bought into has been well deserving. And so it's my hope this year that we continue to do great things and continue to have growth in our students and staff.
Community service helps people in need and can even help you get a scholarship. Ashton Jordan has more.
Do you have a good heart? Are you a good person? Do you like helping others?
Are these qualities that you possess? Advisory board member Abby Falkenberry says those qualities can win you the scholarship, and she says it's not just about the money.
It also has a mentorship program, so our board members for the Good Samaritan Scholarship, they set students up with mentors based on their career goals.
In 2018, Lancaster native Marin Taylor founded the Good Samaritan Foundation, which awards a scholarship to a junior in each of the county's high schools.
$1,000 a year.
But he was in Atlanta, Georgia, decided that he wanted to create a scholarship called the Good Samaritan Scholarship, and then he is actually from Lancaster, so when he moved back home, he decided he wanted to do it in Lancaster County as well.
Practice your interview, look over your essay thousands of times, and make sure that you have all your things in line for you to apply.
2024 recipient Addison Jenkins says it's best to take the application process serious and believes her desire to help others has benefited her beyond just the financial aid.
Things for your community. And of course, I'm a believer of good karma, so you will always get what you put into things. So if you put a lot of effort into giving back to your community, it will come back to you in a good way.
For Stinger on Air, I'm Ashton Jordan.
Thanks, Ashton. Last Friday, the elementary schoolers traveled to Beaufort High School to participate in the Beta Club's annual Trick-or-Treating Literacy Day. Both the students and staff prepared for the kids by decorating the halls, preparing stories and a skit, and giving out candy. On Monday, previous WCNC Charlotte reporter Kaylin Hagwood joined us for Guidance's weekly Flex Time session. She shared her experience in the broadcasting field and provided encouragement regarding the students' future. Model United Nation takes on a new look this year, coming back with a new advisor. Lexi Cook has more.
Every Thursday in science teacher Michael Bailey's room, the Beaufort Model United Nations team meets to prepare for their big conference in the spring. Club President Jaron Jenkins explains what Model UN does.
Model UN is a debate club where you get assigned different countries to be delegates representing those countries, but it's a really great club for improving your public speaking. That's the main reason that I originally joined it. I sucked at public speaking. I hated it, but it's honestly a really good opportunity to get over those fears. I feel like that's one of the main benefits of doing Model UN.
This year has had an unprecedented amount of new members, almost doubling in size from last year. This, along with it being Bailey's first year of sponsoring, means the returning members have had to take charge.
In the short time that I've been an advisor for Model UN, I've really been impressed at the level of initiative that the students have taken, particularly those that have done Model UN in the past. It's kind of humbling knowing that I'm coming into a club that I've never advised before, have no experience even being a student with, but getting to see the students teach one another as they've learned to debate, as they've learned to prep for their debates, and they've led it very well so far.
Model UN comes with a lot of research and prep, which might turn others away from the club, but Vice Club President Corbin Sledge explains that research has helped him hone his life skills in and out of school.
It's definitely helped me with so many aspects of my life that I can just speak more, and I could speak freely and be able to research different topics that usually I wouldn't have been able to research. It sounds difficult, but you really just get the hang of it after a little while. I mean, when you go and talk to people, it's kind of scary.
To others, it's just a debate club, but to its members, it's changed their life for the better. For Stinger on Air, I'm Lexi Cook.
Thanks, Lexi. Choosing a college can be difficult, but once chosen, the application process is even more daunting. Recently, BHS Guidance organized an application day for students. Ava Patterson has more.
Last week, Jacqueline Rose held Buford's College Advisor Day for students to attend.
This is my third year at Buford, and I have been helping with College Application Day all 3 years. I enjoy helping students.
Multiple college advisors were here to assist students with the application process. Grayson Broom from Lander University says, no matter where you plan to go for college, the main objective is for you to gain admission to better schools.
It's no matter what school we go to, the goal is always just to help you guys get into higher education, regardless of what pathway that looks like for you.
Brianna Jones from USCL says she loves being able to help in students' college journeys.
I definitely enjoy helping students. I love helping anyone in general. So being able to help students on their college journey, it definitely brings back college feeling for me and when I was trying to apply to schools and everything.
If you have any more questions, contact your grade level guidance counselor or go to our guidance office. For Stinger on Air, I'm Ava Patterson.
Thanks, Ava. Have you ever wanted to travel back in time? I know I have. So we want to know where Buford High would travel back in time to if they could. We sent Lily Floyd and Ashley McGuire to the street to find out.
All this talk about the past made us wonder, if you could travel back in time, what point would you travel to? So we took it to the street to find out. If you could travel back in time, what point would you travel to?
I would travel back to April 1912, be able to ride the Titanic, be able to see all the glory and the wonder, and I would definitely jump ship before it sank.
The 1990s? Why? It just seemed like a fun time, I don't know.
Probably the 1960s.
Why?
Because of the rock music.
2016.
Why?
Because, really good year.
If you could travel back in time, what point would you travel to?
The 2000s.
Why?
Because they had the best music. Same.
That's easy. 1982. If Coach would have put me in, we'd have took state. Did you get that reference?
I travel back probably to the 1990s. This is the best decade ever.
Probably go back to the 1950s and 60s. Drive some old classic cars.
Why?
They just don't make them like they used to, you know?
I'd probably go back to when Star Wars was first being filmed and ask if I could join in.
You guys had some pretty good answers, but personally, I'd go back to the early 2000s just because it seemed like a fun time. That's all for Stinger on the Street with Lily Floyd and Ashley McGuire.
Thanks, guys. That's all for this week's Stinger on Air. If you like this episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. If you want to see us more often, be sure to visit our website as well as our Facebook and Instagram pages. Also, if there is anything you would like to be announced, make sure to email Matthew Collier at matthew.collier@lcsd.k12.sc.us. For Stinger on Air, I'm Michaela Oakley.